So yes, the next part, starting the timeline of human evolution, is yours.
Let's just look at the slide to see that 38 million years ago, fossil evidence points out that the first ape-like beings appeared about 38 million years ago. And between 5 and 25 million years ago, the apes, then we saw that the apes were at the same line of humans. And about 6 to 7 million years ago, the first bipedal primates appeared. And the fossil evidence of Tomai found in Chad. This is the oldest human-like fossil that was found so far on the
Sahelanthropus chadensis.
That's right. And this was found in Chad, and also some, artist of what it should have looked or must have looked
That's
like.
important what you mentioned there, because we often see these pictures and nobody has ever seen these hominins or hominids, but these are artists' impressions. And you've all watched CSI, and you see how they can take a skull and then flesh it out to see how somebody looked. They did the same thing with these fossil skulls. It's actually fantastic what can be done these days. Next.
Yeah, so now we can come to the Australopithecines that they must know. And the one that they see there is the fossil remains of Lucy. Once again, it is the artist's impression of what Lucy must have looked like, or maybe might have looked like. And this is Australopithecus afarensis. And because the paleontologists that find these, they can name these fossils, and it was found in a place afar. And Lucy is the name that was given to them, and you know the story about the song Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds that was playing over and over again at that time, and that is why they named her Lucy. Let's look at the others, the Australopithecines here as well. Here you have the Tahung child that was found in Tahung, and then Mrs. Pless here.
Yeah, and if you look at all of the names on the board, we had these species names earlier. Of all of these, Lucy is the only one that wasn't found in southern Africa. The Tahung child, Mrs. Pless, Littlefoot, as well as Karabu, are all southern African fossils. And we'll get back the whole idea of evolution having started in southern Africa, the human evolution.
Please, not South Africa, but in southern Africa.
Yes. So that's why I say that so
and
often.
Also very important what Lorraine has pointed out to you, because sometimes there was an exam question once where Linus had to mention 4 fossils that was found in South Africa, and so many of them mentioned Lucy. Remember, Lucy was found further away up north in Afar.
Yeah.
And that
it's
is
actually
why,
in Ethiopia, what we know as
yeah.
Ethiopia today.
And here we have our, this is the Australopithecus africanus, and there's another one still busy taking out. They're almost there to take out Littlefoot, and this is going to be the most complete
Yeah, I read today
fossil,
that there are 32 teeth in place, not just scattered, in place. So yes,
And that's also already very important because it gives us an idea of the teeth, of the tooth formula. And here we have another Australopithecus species, and this is Australopithecus sodiba. And this was about 2 years ago that this one was published, and after all the research. And this is Karabu.
Yeah.
And this is what Karabu might have looked like. Also Gertrude that has given us that. And then we get to our Homo species. And our genus, the Homo, and this appeared about 2.5 million years ago, and it is also found widespread throughout Africa. And there's your first one.
Homo habilis, handyman. The fossils mostly found in Kenya and to the north of our area. But handyman used tools, and that was a very important development. Bigger cranium, and you can see it slowly starting to get a shorter snout and less prominent brow ridges. In Homo erectus, can you see an amazing difference? This is a robust Homo erectus with a very strong jawbone. And while we get to this is the jawbone and this is the chin. And remember when we talk about that later. Okay. Homo sapiens, so that's flat. You can see the enormous cranium or brain box, very not prominent brow ridges, no snout at all. And I think one of the main differences between us and some of the other Homo species is the fact that we have a very prominent chin, and that's because of language.